Welcome everyone. I hope you can all hear me well. That's great. And welcome with a new channeling for the transmission of the new moon in Pisces. And I apologize that the Q&A is rescheduled. The guides told me that I have chosen a date with my mind. And you can never choose a date with your mind because then everything goes wrong. So I was sick and my website was sick again. So now we wait for perfect placement and perfect timing for a Q&A. But thank you so much for your enthusiasm because I received a lot of emails also with questions. So I'm very excited about this new live event, which will come up later. But first, let's land with the new moon in Pisces. And for everyone, I will say, please enjoy this time of resting. That's also why I called this moon Stillness. Because this is the last new moon before the eclipse season starts again. And yes, we are going to buckle up and make an amazing ride. But before we arrive in eclipse season, our bodies needs to be ready. So when I sat down with my guides about this new moon, they told me all about recoding the body. So let's see if we can sit and try to recode our bodies. Make yourself comfortable by sitting down, and that you can feel that the parts of your body which are touching the ground are really connected with the ground. And just doing that with intention is enough. So you can feel that you sit, or if you prefer to lay down, that the body which is touching the ground is truly connected with the earth. And when you are listening back to this transmission and you prefer walking in nature, just connect your body to the earth. And the Council of Light is very, very excited about this energy coming down to the earth. So let's see if I can channel their messages for you. Dear humans, we are very excited about this period which is coming up. From our point of view, you can say, this is a whole new recipe. The light downloads coming to the earth are stronger, wider, and easier to integrate for humans because they have practiced a lot of hard work. And with hard work, we mean your true heart in your body, learning how to be open and receptive, and, as we say, to take the punch. Because yes, we understand that these light downloads are quite heavy for the body. So don't be surprised when you are more tired the upcoming days. This is only happening because your body is processing the light frequencies all the way down to every cell of your body. So resting is half the part of this transmission. So allow your body to relax. Just follow your breath. And give yourself permission to receive new information. We understand that you ask, but how? And that's the exact magical ingredient we cannot give you. The how is not up to you. The only thing what you can do is set an intention that you are ready to receive information. Because this is a great timing to open up your system for new downloads of your own soul. But how? We truly understand your question. And that is why we would love to give you some practical advice. How to recode your body, to receive information of your own soul. The first step is always to rest or to meditate. The second step is to remember the water in all your cells. Please remember that humans contains a lot of water. How do you store information? By clear water. How you can remember information is to dive deeper in your own water. Yes, we understand that this sounds quite funny, but the information what you are seeking is already to be found inside your cells. So picture this. Of course, you have an image of yourself, what your body looks like, how it moves and operates. But now we would love you to imagine that you are only water. Remember all the water in every cell. Your skin, water. Your bones, water. Your intestines, water. Your brain, water. Let's be still with our water. Just breathe. That's enough. Be sensitive with the flow you feel inside your body. Is your water still, wild, moving, or calm? The third step is quite simple. Imagine your heart being open and light, like a moon what's touching the ocean. Imagine your heart being the middle and all the water around it. Remember, keep on breathing and allow your body to be sensitive. Your glowing heart in the middle. Now your body is automatically decoding your body because you are giving your heart access to the water of your cells. Just trust your heart that it will do the work. Glowing, shining, decoding the water. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your spine and your legs. When your heart is shining, this bright, it recoats your water by itself. Do you trust your own heart's energy? Please smile. By giving your heart so much space to heal yourself. This new moon is reminding you that you can always be a blank canvas. You can chase any dream you want. But if it isn't accessed by the heart, your drawing on paper doesn't feel familiar. Dreaming can't be done with the mind. True dreaming comes from the heart. Do you understand the expression on earth? Your heart shines in your deepest waters. This is how you let your own body remember your soul's plan. All your cells are vibrations. To fully feel all these vibrations, we must open our heart space to remember our soul's plan. When humans move from their soul's plan, they start to shine. Through the cells, and their heart's frequency will shine through. Are you ready for the next step? Allow yourself to shine through your body. Endless and colorful, like your heart's original vibration. Please enjoy yourself, your original frequency. When you remember this true heart's energy, you can recode your body and follow the path of your heart. It is a natural way of expanding, shining, and lighten up the way. And 4 of your guides are gathering here with me with the similar message. So I will channel it for you. If it resonates, it's probably yours. Dear you, no, it's not the outside world's fault that you cannot shine. You are holding back your own light because you are still measuring if your light is welcome here on earth on its very original frequency. Therefore, the only one which is blocking your light, it's you. So please understand that the very strict voices inside your mind have no power of the frequency of the heart. So treat yourself from this soft and welcoming voice from your heart. The feeling of welcome first needs to be welcomed inside yourself. When you meet your own value first for yourself, then build trust from your heart that your light frequency is so welcome here. Therefore, a couple of you are still longing back to their origin. Therefore, we would love to say that you have chosen a life on earth to shine, to bring your own uniqueness, something what isn't manifested here on earth just yet. So please embrace your original frequency, even if you haven't met your other half just yet. By shining your original light, you will walk your path of remembering. Returning back to the Council of Light, there is a lot of insecurity on trusting your own light and your own truth. We fully understand that sometimes it might feel difficult to shine when the shadow frequencies on earth are so strong. But we would love to remind you that staying in your own original frequency is more helpful than trying to understand how the shadow works. Therefore, we would love to give you some advice. When you are surrounded with problems or any other conflict, try to feel your own heart's frequency and to see it from a lighter perspective. Sometimes finding the solution is not doing, but stepping into a higher frequency, which can be remembered from the heart. Everything is here in perfect placement and timing. When we see the world from a very light and hopeful perspective. Staying with your own frequency will be the most difficult challenge which will come up the upcoming week. Therefore, we say, stay close to your own heart. Make decisions close to your own heart. Allow yourself to feel first before you make any new decisions. When your mind thinks it's not possible, ask your heart again. The information in our water is ready to be unlocked. If you would love to help this process, please return back to the exercise we gave in the beginning of this transmission. To remember all the water in your cells. Your heart has the lightest frequency to decode all your cells at once. Do I stay with my own truth? Do I stay with my own frequency? And therefore we say, dare to stay in your middle. Please enjoy the frequency of your own heart. This lightness is so unique. A great moment to smile and enjoy your own heart. Let's decode our body in stillness. And I would love to channel one last message from the Council of Light. And it comes with a lot of light, so hopefully you can feel it in your transmission as well. Dear light workers, we would love to remind you to particular rules of the game of life, especially when you feel lonely at times, or especially when you feel depleted at times. The light and shadow frequency war on Earth is quite tough at the moment. But therefore, we ask you to make yourself the center point of your own light. Remember that you always have a choice. Do I perspect this view of life from a shadow frequency of distrust? Or do I choose to see the world from a light perspective of trust? It doesn't matter if sometimes you fall into distrust. We fully understand. The only thing we ask of you is to sit with yourself and to decode your body. Or, as we say, to remember your brightest light, your original frequency, your source of love. Especially when feeling lonely, sick, or extremely tired, you can connect with this point inside your body to remember the lighter frequencies of the field. The lighter field is so much stronger, so the light can be shared all around the world. Which also means that we can help the people who are now in Gaza by sending light frequencies from our heart to the ones who are in distrust. Please understand that the light frequency is so much stronger than the shadow frequency, but you must allow yourself to trust from your original source. Trust is an important frequency to give and receive from the light field. Do you now understand why light workers are connected to the higher field of frequency all the time? We just need to remember how to access it from our own original frequency. Our heart is the gateway to remembering the light. We are so proud of you all. And the moment you hear the sound of the gong, please return back into your body with all your cells full of water and information. So welcome here on Earth. In these moments, I would love to share some images they show me when I channel. And I fully understand that the new earth comes with rainbows. Because in our original light, there is so much colors which we can share, which is so unique with everyone, that if we take a moment to fully fall back to this original source, we can radiate back to the field. And that is how you can help, quote unquote, a lot of people without you even knowing it, just by falling back into your original frequency. And they always say that humans are so magical and that it's quite enjoyable to watch us suffer because they don't understand. I had a quite rough days last week, so this makes me smile too because there's so much hope in their messages. And I'm very happy to say that I hope to see you back on the 25th of March with a full moon in Libra and the first lunar eclipse of the season. And how good can it be that it's the 100th transmission of me? So I'm doing this work for already 4 years. Very excited that it's the 100th. Let's see if I can pronounce that well. And I hope to see you then. If you would like to help me, please like and subscribe the videos on YouTube so the messages of the Council of Light can spread their messages even more. And I thank you so much for your donations. A lot of love from me, and I send you a lot of love.